and welcome to another round of Sports Reviews. Tonight I'm reviewing Tauro FC 1, Forge FC 2 in the round of 16 of the Scotiabank CONCACAF League 2020. Forge FC wins and is going to go to the CONCACAF League quarterfinals to face either Waterhouse of Jamaica or Arca High of Haiti, and the winner of that match will definitely be qualified to the 2021 Scotiabank CONCACAF Champions League. The loser would still have a chance against the losing quarterfinalist of the other tie on that side of the bracket. But Forge would go into that match as the favorites, and here's why. In the 11th minute, Mo Babouli scores. They give the ball to him. Shonye has the ball, passes it, bounces off a Tauro defender right to Babouli. He shoots it past the Tauro goalkeeper, and it is 1-0. Then Tauro scores in the 18th minute. The ball goes over the top and falls, and they shoot and score past Henry. He couldn't do nothing about it to make it 1-1. And then in the 90 plus 1 minute, Novak gets taken down in the box by the replacement goalkeeper at this point. Frias in the box. He doesn't get to the ball. He takes down Novak. Penalty is given. Daniel Crutzen steps over it to take, and he shoots and scores past Frias to make it 2-1. That's the way it would end. Forge FC wins and moves on. How was it done? Forge had 10 shots to Tauro's 9. Tauro had 1 assist to Forge's 0. 19 steals from Tauro to 8 to Forge. 10 fouls to 11 fouls. 54% possession for Tauro. 46% possession for Forge. 1 offside for Tauro, nothing for Forge. 7 corners for Tauro, 4 for Forge. 321 correct passes to Forge's 251. Forge was the underdog in this match. They were a lot better offensively than they were defensively. They tried to press. They tried to press forward to win this match. They pushed forward. They pressed forward. That's what they did. Defensively, they made mistakes, but luckily, Henry was there to cover them up, or the ball went out for a corner or goal kick, and Tauro couldn't capitalize. Forge wasn't the best defensively, and that's okay, because guess what? They still won the match. Forge did what they had to do to win this match. They did amazingly offensively, put the ball in. Nanko, Becker, Babouli, Sabak when he was on, Novak when he was on. That's exactly what we needed to see in this match. And we got it from Forge. Forge put the pedal to the metal, and went forward to win this match. They didn't stop. They didn't quit. They didn't concede. They didn't capitulate. They went forward. They kept pushing forward. They didn't get tired. The pitch didn't stop them. They did everything they needed to do to win this match. And they win it late again. They leave it late. They let one in early, as in after the Babouli goal. They let in the equalizer early. They leave it late, but they still score. It doesn't go to penalties. I have to say, this Forge team is special. And they will go into the next match against Arca High or Waterhouse, the favorites. For sure. They should beat a Haitian team / a Jamaican team and go to the CONCACAF Champions League next year. It's simple. It's simple. They did the hardest thing. They are probably going to the semifinals. I would put it at a 75-25. Now, you can have an upset because let's use an election reference here. Look at the sticker. It's election day in America. I'm sure you all know that. Let's use an election reference. Let's talk about 2016. I'm not saying anything party-wise. I'm just saying. Everybody thought, let's say Tauro is Hillary Clinton. Forge is Donald Trump. Now, I know you don't like that comparison, but this isn't political. This is just about what happened that night. How many people expected Donald Trump to win before election night 2016? Nobody. 3% of people. I could guarantee you that's about the same percentage that people thought Forge had a chance over Tauro. But guess what? I was the one of the 3% who thought Forge had a chance. We aren't going to talk about 2016. We aren't going that deep into politics. But I was one of the people who said Forge was going to win this match. If you listen to me and you bet, you made a lot of money. If you didn't listen to me and you bet for Tauro, you lost a lot of money. Just like people bet on elections and all that. So, back to the point. That's an upset. Nobody expected this upset. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now, it's not as big as the 2016 upset, but you get my drift, you know? You get my drift, right? Okay. Back to you get my drift. Good. It's not political thoughts here. I'm just saying, let's compare it. And we did compare it. But really, listen to what I say when I predict stuff, because it normally comes true, as I said. I'm not Nate Plastic, okay? I'm not Nate Plastic or Nate Silver, but I'm not Nate Plastic. You can listen to me. I'll be right. Don't worry. I had to go there. I'm sorry. I had to go there. But back to the point. Forge FC did everything they had to do to win this match. They didn't leave nothing up to chance. They defended as good as they could. They had players come back. Awua came back. Nanko came back. That did well for them. And they did everything they needed to do in this match. And I'm proud of Forge FC. They are a special team. And they're one match away from the CONCACAF Champions League. And they don't even need to beat Toronto to do it. Which is good, because that would scare me. Now, speaking of that, they scare me. Because Toronto has kind of fell apart. And at this point, it doesn't look so good. At this point, Forge has played harder teams. That could scare me. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But Forge, everything they did was perfect tonight. They did make mistakes. They did screw up a little bit. But hey, that's the name of the game. People make mistakes over a 90-minute game. Yes, if you're the underdogs, you're going to be a little bit leery of what happens. And that's fair. But Forge did everything they had to do tonight. It's hard to pick a man of the match for this because everybody was amazing. Whether it was Becker, whether it was Babuli, whether it was Nanko, Novak, Henry, everybody did their part. It's hard to pick a man of the match. So to speak, I think it was Novak. Because the way he played this match, the way Novak played impressed, he earned us the chance for the second goal, the winning goal. And I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give man of the match to Novak. Because, yes, Babuli scored a goal. He was great pressing, just like the first game. He gave us that open chance. He controlled the game, not Becker. Not Nanko. But Novak was pressing like a madman, just like he was in the first game. But with 11 men, it was a lot better. You see, what Novak did is he stretches the center backs. He pulls the center backs apart, and I saw it. Novak is an amazing striker. Now you say, but they have Sabak, they have Babuli. They're more center mids, wingers. Novak is that big-bodied striker, a la Josie Altidore, Diego Costa, Io Akinola, people like that. And he just pulls apart the center backs. And he had the goalkeeper basically all on his own on that penalty shout that got called a penalty. It was amazing. That's exactly what you want to see from him. And with 11 men, perfect. Now, is he a super sub? Probably. But could you start him and get away with it? Yes. Yes, you could. But he was the man of the match for what he did. So, with that said, Forge wins 2-1. They move on. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I will be doing an RSR for Alianza versus... Was it Motagua? Alianza Motagua, I think it is. So yeah, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.